Hi, I'm Paulina. I'm a life coach helping women get really clear on their desires, lean into their intuition so that they can make decisions with confidence. And today I'm sharing part two of how to do New Year's goal setting to actually create change. Or you can try this journaling prompt for clarity anytime you're about to set goals, when you've been going through a little bit of a slump and you really want to create change in your life by getting clear on what's been going on. So, the first step in creating change is awareness, and alongside of that goes accountability. We are the ones who are at cause for our life. Of course, life hands us situations, but most of the time it's the action or inaction we're taking that's bringing us these life situations. So instead of waiting for a new opportunity to come, how can you create action or change your actions to create different results? And then from that awareness, we increase the pain because we have more knowledge and awareness of how we're causing the bad things in our life or blocking the good things in our life. And then how can we take action to get different results? So this journaling prompt should only take you 15 minutes. It's really important you use a pen and paper because it's going to help stuff flow. It's going to get you into that intuitive state a little more. So when you're ready, the first step before you even start writing down anything is to set the mood. Maybe you want to light some candles, you want to make sure your phone is off, you want to pour yourself some herbal tea, maybe a glass of wine. Give yourself lots of time and space and make a promise to yourself that you're going to be really honest, both with desires, what you really want, and then also how things didn't go your way this year. So the first part of the prompt is what's going well in your life or what has gone well in your life over this past year or whatever period you're looking at. These are the good things that came to you. These are the actions you took to create the success. How did these good things come to you? Did you plan for them? Did you take action? Were you paying attention to the magic? So, what were the good things that came into your life this year, or how did you do an amazing job this year? So, spend about 5 minutes on that. Let everything flow. If nothing's coming to you, just keep writing your name or scribbling the alphabet, anything you can, and then eventually stuff will flow. Again, this is a practice of acceptance and allowing, getting really honest with yourself. So truly let whatever comes to mind flow through the paper on what's going well in your life. The second step is what didn't go your way. What did you want that you didn't get? What were you working towards that didn't happen? What disappointed you this year or again this time period that you're reflecting on? When you do this, it's really, really, really important to be honest with yourself because that's where the juice is. When we have pain around something, it's because we want something, usually, or it means a lot to us. So when we can soak in and really sink deep down into what's causing us pain, what didn't go all right, and again, be honest, even if logically it seems trivial or it shouldn't matter that much, that's where the gold is. So dig down into what caused you pain, what didn't go your way this year or time frame that you're reflecting on, and allow yourself to be honest. No one else has to see this other than you, and I promise this is a tool that's going to create change, and it's going to show you later on what you truly want by showing and reflecting on what you didn't get and what you're still holding on to around that. And finally, the third step is where the accountability comes in. What actions can you take to create the change that you desire? So if you didn't get a job, you didn't get the relationship you wanted, you're not feeling the best in your body, write down short and long term, and also things you can do quickly, things that might take more time, things you can do, actions you can take in order to get the results you want. This is going to help you feel so powerful instead of being a victim to life circumstances. You have the power to take action to create change in your life, to create different results. So I invite you to reflect on first what went your way. We start with the positive because we always gloss over the positive, what's going well, and go right to the negative. So what went well? This is going to show you all the goodness that's already in your life. 2 is what didn't go your way. And then 3, how can you create change through action? So that is a short and sweet journaling prompt for you to use as part 2, actually part 3 of our New Year's Eve planning guide. The first is a life analysis, and the second is this journaling prompt. And then, step 3 is going to come out, and it's all about choosing a word of the year, choosing the way you want to feel. So it's really important to spend some time reflecting on where you're at currently and where you've been so you can pay attention to these big things in your life or these big things that you might be missing or desiring, because that's going to give you the juice to create a really strong why through your word of the year.